my jam.
My fucking jam. Break it down.
Why is it raining
Greenvale
like
Community
so
Center.
badly?
Now that's an impressive building. Clock tower is impressive too.
That's the wrong time.
No, it is. It's the right time.
Oh, I thought the hands were switched.
No.
I thought the hour
after
one
three.
was...
Jeez, man, don't you know how to tell time?
The pickle!
A non-digital clock? You're the problem with this country.
Listen, if I stab you to death, would that help alleviate my problems?
No, because then you'd have to pay rent. Ha ha! Catch-22.
That is a catch-22.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough role. I was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
There's
Oh,
your
Emily's
first
like fixing her hair.
Thank you all for coming today.
problem.
Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
The FBI, for everyone else who doesn't understand.
Good afternoon.
I'm gonna...
I'm
just
Special
sitting in the
Agent
chair.
Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a
Murder?
heinous,
You don't know
terrible
nothing about
crime.
murder. You're doing a great
Making
job,
notes.
Thomas.
I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl,
Just an accident.
and to bring the one responsible to justice.
Tragic accident.
Tragic accident. George, try to show a little bit of, like...
Oh, Anna!
Incidents like these have a tendency to happen again.
So,
Shit's gonna get worse before it gets
I
better.
asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents.
yay. That's so friendly of you, York.
Firstly, please stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places.
I'm gonna be going there myself.
Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please guide your children away from such places at all
Oh,
costs.
he's gonna get sad.
Pull yourself
Aw.
together. Pull yourself together,
Avoid
Thomas.
going out when it is raining.
Like
Now-
right
God
now.
damn it!
Hurry
Open the
both
stores up!
doors, store.
I can't even get gasoline.
The raincoat.
It's true.
Gas only lasts like 2 hours.
Chance that the murderer is mimicking the story.
Or the actual story.
Women should also be
Dun,
especially
dun.
careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Wa-na-na.
She matches the circumstances
Oh, yeah.
of a person who was at
Sup,
the
girl?
scene.
Carol McLean.
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 She's a bar owner and singer. So she doesn't.
Fucking badass chica.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister.
realize the microphone
She owns
is
a
picking
bar.
up every little bit.
Thomas's sister.
Yeah, that's Thomas's sister. The badass chick. He's like, oh, I don't like it.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining.
Right now.
Like you always do.
Young women should be especially
Fucking
careful.
weirdos.
It is
Report
very strange
anything or
behavior.
anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice.
Even if I have to kill
Must
each
all
and every
remain on
one of you to
guard
find
until we
him.
do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Care how many it takes.
I will sacrifice all of you to the dark gods.
You mean nothing to me.
Nothing!
This suspect is all that matters.
Mr. Stewart! No.
Such a strange man.
No, he's completely normal.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. Completely normal, strange man.
It's like, oh god, he's gonna speak rhymes at us again. Shut your
I feel like,
fucking
you
mouth.
know what
I'm
like
talking to
a
you.
telephone is? You could put the mask on, cover up all your sound, and then put like a Bluetooth speaker in your
When paying
assistant's-
for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
Okay,
That's right, he rhymes, doesn't he?
the second verse.
Good.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Man, Mr. Stewart, why are you so crazy?
Wow, all three of those people on the right just did the same exact motion and look very similar.
It's talking crazy again.
It's racist. That all white people make the same gestures.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
I have no idea what
Well
the
then,
fuck
Zach.
that was.
Let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
And then Francis York Morgan then proceeds to starve to death on stage.
Please, Thomas, do you have any biscuits?
Thomas,
Thomas,
give me your biscuit.
Thomas, do you have any biscuits? Biscuits.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death
Oh
again.
Lord.
Thanks.
You do such a terrible thing. I'm still in shock.
Because you did it.
Damn it, Thomas.
Your cover works.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What?
Yeah.
Now? Here?
Yes, please.
But it's a tramp
This is vital
stamp.
for our investigation.
I don't want to show it in front of all these people.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Get undressed.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
Yes. It told me
it
a
told me
lot.
that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You were accusing me for a second?
Oh no, my tramp stamp. I had to show it.
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh god, it's you.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic.
As always.
But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Fuck them. So says Mr. Stewart.
I didn't do it for them. I did it for you.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain,
It's raining right now.
soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled.
Because it
Remove
pooped
the
itself.
source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time.
You're fucking
It
weird.
is not your time. That is Mr. Stewart's time, not mine.
That was a
But
long
if
thing
you,
for you just to
Mr. York,
remember.
Jesus,
find
how are
the
you
right
doing this from
time
memory?
to chat with me,
Have you had this
that is,
conversation
with Mr. Stewart.
before?
May that be informative and fruitful, you will see.
Starting to get some facial hair.
So says
I'm
Mr.
gonna let it
Stewart.
grow.
So, Harry, you know something,
Tell me what you know.
but there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force
wow,
you to
his eyes
talk,
are
you know.
freaking out right now.
A little bit. Go a little bit crazy. Back off, you fat bastard.
Fuck you.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the
He
sound
just doesn't give a shit
Don't
about
be
George.
ignored.
and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Who the fuck is Zach?
That's probably the bigger question for him.
Oh, what's that?
It's a thing. It's a coffee. I don't need coffee though.
Just take it. It's black.
I could use food. Thomas,
All
you didn't
right,
give me
so
any
you need to
biscuits.
just pretty much talk to everyone in here so you can
Oh boy, just
meet everyone.
Wait.
Agent York, are you finished asking
No.
questions yet? When you're done, let me know.
I'm done.
We'll all get dinner.
Oh,
It's like,
all right. Let me get some free
Look
dinner.
at that. Look at these people. They look the same.
Excuse me, sir. All three of you. What are you doing? This is highly. Oh my God! There's another one over there.
No relation to the case, I'd figure.
This cloning has gone crazy in this town.
Just like
All right, let's go meet the people.
buddy and their brother.
You're not meeting the people. You need to leave this area.
Oh, none of them are in this room.
None of them have names. The people without names are useless!
Fair enough. That's how I usually think, but, you know, I still have to give attention to the people without names.
See all these suspects?
Suspect!
Very suspect.
Hey, hey.
Hello, you.
You look...
You've been in the wars, I've seen.
I bet you've got some scars and a tattoo.
War. War never
So
changes.
you're the FBI agent, are you?
The general.
Call it for your car insurance.
See, the scrap.
I'm FBI
he works
Special
at the
Agent Francis
scrapyard?
York Morgan.
You get cars from him.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
The most worthless of
real-life war
wars.
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown.
Just made
After a
enemies.
man returns from war, there's no place
It was
to
almost
go
the most
other
useless
than his
war.
hometown.
Okay,
Your
okay. You're not
speech,
going to
you
save
mentioned the
yourself.
I'm not going to
raincoat
say
killer.
Too
myself.
late.
Was that a
Fuck
problem?
Vietnam.
You imbecile.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, nor a fairy tale.
He's
These
elfin-kind.
actual events that happen in this town.
What a twist.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
Yes, please. Tell me.
No.
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
Does he just have a fucking bullet belt on?
Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
Come to my office, the junkyard.
It's an office of
He
types.
literally exudes raw power,
I
Zach.
want to fuck him so
Despite
hard.
the credibility
I mean,
issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing,
Turned
though.
on right now. Ugh.
Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
oh shit!
That's the first thing he's going to say when they finally meet
It's a
up.
nickname, you fucking idiot. It's Usher.
Usher, what you doing?
Usher.
It's like,
Agent York, you make any progress?
Does it look like I made any progress?
Of course, plenty.
I mean, yeah.
Tell me, Usher, when is Anna's funeral?
Usher.
That's still undecided.
Usher.
Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Nah,
Her mother? I don't see her here.
she's in
Anna was
grieving.
the sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
Crying.
And just in general, not having a great day.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too.
She probably hasn't eaten.
But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Does she
I
have
haven't
food
eaten.
there?
Food?
You just, hey, it's Fiona.
Hello, Nurse Fiona.
Didn't they call her Freckly
Are you getting
Fiona?
closer to catching the murderer?
You are
Hello
so
again,
cheerful.
Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice.
You,
Where
you
is he?
Maybe
listen to
young,
what
but he
Usher tells
seems like
you.
a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very
what Usher
hardworking
tells me.
person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo. But I don't think so at all.
Even though he really
People
is.
don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day. But I do.
think it's
Doing
his job.
autopsies.
He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I
He's
did
just
not know
listening. He's right there.
What was his career?
You didn't?
Was he a singer?
Oh, the doctor is a very
What you don't
rich
know
man.
is that
He has a really big house over
Usher
by
is
the lake.
actually Michael J. Fox.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded.
Doc Hollywood.
Rich and
Yep.
a
Yep.
perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it.
He likes
That's one of
chess.
the things I like best
Yeah.
about him.
that. Well, I could have been fooled
You guys
if it
talk.
weren't
Why
for
are
you.
you still talking about me
Thanks
like
for
I'm
the
not here?
valuable information, Fiona.
Right.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, he actually did notice.
Oh, nothing.
He just...
Ha 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 ha. Ha. What the fuck just happened? All
Usher.
right, see you later, Usher. Sup, suspect?
I need to go in here.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah,
Fucking badass right here.
fucking snakeskin
What is he
pants.
I'm FBI
Usher
Special
too.
Agent Francis York Morgan.
That's racist.
It's Don
Call me
Cheadle.
York.
It's Don Cheadle.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda
Why
Bear.
did you name it
People
Panda
around
Bear?
here call me the gunsmith.
All right, Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle with an earring.
Fucking Don Cheadle.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this?
Are you serious?
I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
It's just...
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
Like, this is a small town.
I hope so.
Everyone wants
Was
weapons.
it, that's okay.
Here's what I got. Oh, you could just buy guns.
I could...
Buy bullets for your submachine gun.
This is the stuff in my toolbox.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, you buy stuff.
Are you sure?
Yes, because they have a price to them.
Oh, but this what I have a submachine gun.
Yeah,
already.
I know. You're very.
I don't need
You're
bullets.
so hungry.
I do need food though. I'm gonna
Don't
buy a lot.
No,
of...
we're gonna have lunch, supper after
think
this,
so? 'Cause-
and then we can get back to Polly or one of the stores because I think it stops raining after this.
Can I buy like 2 lollipops?
No, it's $14 for a lollipop.
I feel like it's worth it.
What kind of horrible fucking world is this where a lollipop costs $14?
It's a great world.
Either that or Wesley's
You've
just
got quite a
bumping the
selection
prices
here.
like a madman.
No wonder
I feel
people
like
come from
it's
all
a
around.
lollipop
Even
that
today,
just,
a customer
you know,
paid me
it
to go to
gives and
Seattle for
gives.
some help. I just got back.
It's like a $1,200 submachine
sure to
gun.
visit
I'm
your
like,
store
that's all
sometime.
right. $14 for a
I'd like you to take
lollipop.
a look
Like,
at my
all right,
Understood.
you're fucking with me
Cool.
now.
The shop will
I
be
just
open
wanted to
again
see if you buy
tomorrow.
it.
It's usually open
I
from
didn't think you would,
2000 to
but
0600.
had to test.
See you then.
So 10 to 6.
10 to 6, 10 at night to 6 in the morning.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
What?
No, it was
20 to 6.
Shit, yeah.
What's it? And that is
Sup, girl?
That's 8, isn't it? 8 to 6.
20?
20.
Yeah, it is 8 to 6.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Jesus, man.
Oh,
Yes, I'm Lily.
Oh, these are the creepy kids family.
Oh, it looks like they get the creepiness from you, ma'am. I love you so
It's not from
much.
your husband. Your husband's a fucking badass.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
I was in the room.
The handsome special agent from the big city.
Oh, jeez.
The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself.
You are far too
Everyone's
creepy.
talking about
Stop
you.
it.
Why are
Well, I
you
can't
not
say
even
much
looking
about
at
the
my
scar.
face, woman?
But the way I
I know
introduce
it's
myself,
My eyes are up here,
Mr.
ma'am.
ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first.
Is it?
It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny
Oh,
one.
you crazy? I can't stop looking away from your junk, though.
So, have you noticed anything
She's looking at
strange
his
around
tie.
the place?
Yeah.
Be more
Well,
appropriate.
Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
Extreme emotion.
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too.
And then after
But she
the
took in
ritualistic
boys and told
sacrifice
me
they
to wait
put,
outside.
they did on her dog,
Something
and
about
it
a
kind of
special secret between just the three of them.
Kind of puts most
I just
people
couldn't
off to the
understand
kids.
it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
a clue.
Da-da-da-da.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Mental
Yes.
note added.
Maybe we should. Yeah, go fight doctor. I just imagine he does this all the time.
He's just always doing
Hey
it.
there, FBI. I'm Keith
Keith
Ingram.
Ingram's a fucking badass. Owner of the convenience
I
store.
feel like there should have been like a guitar solo.
FBI Special
Is that his
Agent
name?
Francis York Morgan.
Back in the hole.
Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So,
They don't. This is.
I hear you run the
characters.
Milk Barn convenience
Too
store.
many.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Yeah, fucking Milk Barn forever,
You
yo.
sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks.
I can't tell what
That's
he's
a new one.
supposed to be. He sounds like a
I'll
surfer
drop by your
dude.
store soon
He's a
and let's
surfer
talk
greaser.
then.
Yeah,
Surfer
cool,
greaser.
man. Rock on, FBI!
Yeah, man. Fucking Keith. I love you, Keith. Go meet other people. Why are you hanging around with these two?
Because you're cool.
Fucking
Well, she's
Keith.
creepy. But...
She's creepy. Keith is a fucking badass. Is that Polly over there?
Polly!
What are you looking at my Agent Hunter for, woman?
She's looking at the art. Agent Honor's there, not there anymore. I don't actually need to talk. I could
We
buy
should-
stuff. Can I buy
Oh?
food? Can I buy food from you?
Mr.
Don't
Morgan,
need food.
you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Shut up.
Really?
I mean, thank you.
Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
Better not be about
What kind
any
of
fucking
play?
trees.
It was about a trade.
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I
Then they
was
get
young,
shut
I used
down
to
for
come here
mercury
often
poisoning.
with my husband.
I'm
God
still
rest his
just
soul.
in
We'd
awe
come on
that
the
they did
weekend to
this
see
like
the latest
old
play.
Japanese
He'd
shopkeeper.
always pretend to be
Just
uninterested.
constantly in a
But
bowing
I
position.
could tell
And
he
I was just
was
like,
excited inside.
They decided
He was
on
just
this,
one
and
of
they're just
those
like, this is
kind
gonna be
of
the most
guys,
American video
really,
game ever.
thinking about it
How should she
now.
be? Oh, she'd be like cricked over, you know,
Really,
like all the
Polly?
Japanese things.
No, it's
It's
like
like-
she's
your
always
favorite
showing
play?
on her because
Oh,
she's
well,
a lower class
I like
citizen.
so
That's the way
many.
it was probably put.
There was one in particular.
Polly's a
but
badass.
I
Why? She's
can't
not a
recall
lower
the
class
name
citizen. She's the
anymore.
highest.
It was a very
She's the
famous one,
highest
too.
class of
Something by
citizen.
Shakespeare?
She's a business owner of kinds, yes.
Oh man, I don't care any of what she's talking about.
No, most of this does not
Oh.
No, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore.
I'm
Yeah.
senile,
I've
you
always
know.
been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw.
And then he died
He'd
and went
go
to heaven.
on for
I was so
hours
alone.
retelling what
I
the
forgot
play
that he
was
died, and I
about.
was happy for a moment.
His
and then I
eyes were so
remembered. Oh.
sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see.
This has
So,
nothing to do with the case,
what's your
York.
favorite
Why are you going on about this?
I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest
Hey,
soon.
now we're going in
I
there.
have to get back and get
Business is
things
booming.
ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see
Wait,
you back at the
didn't?
hotel.
Oh, okay, she's gone now.
I needed food.
Zach, I think she
one
could
lady that
embarrass
was right
the
there is
toughest
gone
of
now.
the FBI's
Wait,
interrogators.
she'll be back in a second.
She successfully avoided answering my questions, Zach. Amazing.
That daft old crazy woman.
No one has ever avoided me like that, except
And
everyone.
oh god, she's back.
You have food. You look like you have food. You also look like you have to pee. There's a bathroom over there. I'll hold the food.
Just shove your FBI thing in her face.
My pot is getting cold.
The pot lady. Now, in Twin Peaks,
Hey,
there is a
mister.
log lady.
My pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Okay.
Sigourney.
Thank you. Now
Okay.
that clears everything up.
Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting.
I have to
I
pee.
need to hurry. My pot is getting cold.
My pot has to be at a 98 degrees at
Oh,
all times.
You're useless.
Bitch is
Zach,
crazy.
we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the
No,
cake.
she takes the pot.
Amazing.
Well, unless you can make a cake in that
And she
pot.
still hasn't left. She said she was going to leave, but then she... Oh.
Oh, that's just a...
Yeah, you don't need it.
Hello, you look
Yeah, that's that
dangerous.
one chick's husband.
Sigourney?
No.
I ain't got nothing to
He's
tell the cops.
He's the gas station owner.
Oh.
That's,
well, that's
Jack
about-
the Raging Bull.
That's about right.
Is
What
the
about the
wife
FBI?
of Gina the Rose over there.
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
The bull.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
Like the
That's
movie.
a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time.
Thanks, Zach.
Let's
This
go.
guy's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, does not
There's
give
Gina.
me a foot. Ugh. You just are wearing as few of clothes as any time.
Hello again, Agent York.
Fucking button
How are
and
you?
zipper
Good,
are down
thanks.
as well.
And you?
I'm feeling pretty good today.
That,
Well, that's
like,
good
the
to hear.
belt's
Do you
not
have any
even
information?
doing
Oh,
anything.
help me out.
Yeah.
Information sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation.
Animation.
What? You should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
It's just so much.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
She's looking for you, York.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Get with the woman whose fucking husband is called the Raging Bull.
Thanks for your help in the forest.
And for driving into
How
that
are
tree.
Isaac and
You
Isaiah?
showed that
They're
tree
fine.
who was boss.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Senile and crazy as he
Well, I
is,
guess they
defying the
should
laws
be
of gravity.
I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
Wow.
Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
Wow.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home.
You can
Those
fuck
rumors
right
about
off.
that scar
really-
do more
The
damage.
scar he got in a fight with a bad
Guess
guy.
I reek of the material world, don't I?
Yeah,
have to
the suit
in order
is
to do
pretty
my job.
badass. I know.
But I
Thanks.
understand what you mean.
Also, I have nothing else of material on me.
Jim, known
I think the same
Luddite.
if I was born up exactly, Zach.
I almost expect, like, what would be awesome? They did like a next version of this, and it's like Watch Dogs, where you have like the information on everyone.
Pops up, yep.
That'd be awesome.
Especially after you talk to them. All right, our last two subjects.
No, there's more.
Suspects?
There's more.
Oh, is there more in another room?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're like around.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis.
In case you were in the fucking last room where I was
of the
talking
diner
to
that
you.
Anna worked at.
That's right.
Nick
did
Cormick.
it. He did it.
Nick
He's the guy.
Cormick. Kind of an asshole.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham.
Of course you would.
Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident?
She was a strange woman.
Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
Wow, you're convinced?
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
What are you
you're
looking
not
at?
very good
I'm sorry,
at
but I
lying.
don't like repeating myself.
Oh, you're kind of a dick, aren't you?
Yep. His wife, super nice lady.
It seems to be the opposites town of couples.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Everyone
And you
has
are?
gotten that by this time.
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Unfortunately.
Olivia Cormick, Nick's wife.
I'm not going to put
Anna worked
myself
at your
into a role
husband's
of being
diner,
defined by my husband, but,
What kind of girl was she?
I'm my husband's wife.
She was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really.
Everyone acts strange.
But
This is a small
there
town.
was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains.
Everything closes when
Many
it's
shops do that around here, as you might
All
have heard.
shops do that.
Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all
did
her
she work
energy
at
the
the
day
diner?
before.
I guess I missed that.
Come to think
I
of it,
wasn't
that was
paying that
really
much
strange.
attention.
Did
Yes.
that legendary monster really kill her?
That legendary
wasn't a
monster.
It was a monster.
Mewtwo.
Criminal.
There is
Criminal
a
I'm going to
legendary-
catch and bring to justice.
Legendary
I'm gonna look
monster.
around for everyone else. Because you still haven't really met up with Quint. You haven't met up with her. Is that a pack of smokes?
Hell yeah, smokes.
Which is smoked for like 7 hours.
Well,
today,
we're probably
so-
out of cigarettes because that's called chain smoking, and that's how you run out of cigarettes.
Yeah, smoke buddies.
So yeah, your brother Thomas is kind of a pussy.
Anna was an airhead.
You?
What do
You're
you
my
mean?
kind of bitch.
Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven.
Fucking
She
bitch.
changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner,
That's a weird
and
way
she'd
to
always have a
say
smile
that.
on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked
Bitch.
at her and knew
Well,
she
we
was
know
a
she didn't
cute,
kill her because
adorable,
she obviously has a
loving
great
airhead.
contempt for
But
this
they would
woman,
be
and
smiling
no one in
right
this town
along with
calls.
her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Fucking love her.
That's creepy.
That is not the best image right there.
Oh, there goes my night. I can't sleep now. Thank you.
And then she murdered that man.
Fairy of the forest. A goddess.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That was a great camera angle.
Later.
Peace.
I'm gonna go grab this agent on her.
No, it's mine.
Well, she just fucked right off.
Come back. I wasn't done questioning you. In bed.
Doink.
Hey, I got a bunch of money. Yeah, hello, suspects. We'll talk to you.
Hey. Guess what
Man.
this guy does for a living?
He's a mime.
No.
Good
Okay,
evening,
he looks
Agent.
really pale, though.
He's a grave creeper.
Grave
Brian,
keeper.
the
Good evening,
insomniac.
Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian.
Mr.
I don't
Brian.
have a
Retro
last
look.
name.
Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
You're funny.
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful.
That's not what I
Too
asked
soon.
at all.
Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
Wow.
God, it's the sorrow.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here. Looking for the one who did it.
Was it you?
Were you close to her?
No.
Anna, Her smile.
Is he just gonna fuck off too?
I think that's.
Why is everyone just fucking off?
Blonde hair.
I am the goddamn FBI, and you're just fucking walking away.
Come back here. You can't walk away from
There's
the
a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
No. Graveyards are bad. Bad.
Alright, go talk to those two in the hats.
Those two in the hats. You are profiling, sir.
Fucking murder. Look at that.
I'd get.
You're York, right?
Those guitar
I'm
picks?
Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts
Richard
Bar.
Dunn.
Oh,
Swery
must be
65.
Darts.
Fucking the Swery 65 bar.
So he's got like dart ends.
How'd you like
and
the town?
Yeah.
Dart
Oh, it's
feather
great.
kind of things.
Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yeah. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like
Except
ours.
for
Well,
all the
Richard, I'll
murder.
have to-
Yeah, except there's
Crimes don't care about
just a
size.
terrible accident.
Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I
For the
guess you're
greater
right.
good.
The greater good.
So,
Now we
How
must
did you
focus
know
on our
her?
biggest
I've
enemy.
known her since she was
the
a child.
Painted
She was
Man!
the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
what do you know about Sally?
Oh,
Well,
I know a lot about
from
Sally.
school for a long time.
Things.
I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter.
She's probably hanged herself
She's
in
at
her
home right
closet by
now,
now.
trying to make peace with her.
You seem to know a lot.
Yep. You might
How long
want
have you been
to
in
go
love with
over
her?
and knock at her
Hey,
door
hey,
and.
don't go there.
Listen,
That scar of yours
I
tells
will
me you
end
got
you.
your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard.
I like Richard.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
He's a
Collecting
straight
gossip
shooter.
won't help with the matter at hand.
Fucking cool guy, Richard.
Yeah.
Alright, talk to Quint.
He's got a Q on his hat.
He does.
That's how you know you is.
I'm FBI Special Agent
Listen,
Francis
you were nowhere cool as your dad.
So Anna
Quint.
was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
It was you, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
I have an interest in
You and that
murder
one dude who
cases
owns the
involving
fucking
young women.
restaurant.
You know, man,
Yeah.
this might just be another case to you.
Conspired.
But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
It is just another case, though.
That's
I never
exactly
take
what
anything
this
of
is.
this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Stop using
Yeah,
big words. This
because
is a
local
small town. We
enforcement
don't
can't
know
shine
what
their
you're
own
talking.
boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself.
Because you're so
You
stupid.
are.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Yes.
Don't underestimate the FBI.
I
know
I
and
really
see
wish he was just fucking bullshitting all that.
Sorry if
Wait,
I was a
I
little
got
harsh.
you to admit to it, even though
It's
it
like,
wouldn't
ah,
help,
so
I
you're
do.
saying Becky. It's like,
Okay.
you didn't
yeah.
know that.
It's like every... Dude, small
Okay,
town.
Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a
Yeah,
small
he did.
Q
He
on his
fucking
hat.
lied.
That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name.
He's a fucking
I
angle.
can read him like a book, Zach.
Look at that fucking Quint's face.
I just played him. Oh, well, that
There
was
you
everyone.
go. That was everyone. Now we can get some fucking
Agent
food.
Morgan.
I'm starving to death.
I'd like to let
I'm
everyone
really
go
hungry.
home now. Let's go outside.
Talk about this later.
He's just...
Is the pot lady coming around with food? Because she said she had
Freckly Fiona.
stuff in
Fucking
Back
Keith.
back in the hole.
Back in the hole. I fucking love Keith.
He's just gonna beat at all
Oh,
times.
I
like,
hate
yeah.
fucking Nick.
Fucking D-bag.
Get in the car.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. Don Wesley Cheadle. Dude,
Jim.
Thomas, I hate to say it, but you are not striking an imposing figure right now.
Yay!
We did it!
Oh, that was so exciting. Cleared.
We got $260 for smoking for 7 hours and
then
talking to
driving
like
around
10
town
people
poorly.
in town.